My name's Seth, and I am one of the co-owners of Dress Up Bolts, and this is my 2014 Subaru BRZ. And the reason why I am introducing you guys to this car is because I've had it for 7-8 years, and I've decided it's really time to start showing this car some love. So as I stated, I bought the car back in December 2016. Primarily, this car for me has been a daily, and because of that, it has gotten a lot of abuse over the years. And I not only want to address that and restore those parts, but I also want to start modifying the car and have it visually and performance-wise handle the way I want it to. All right, so this car does have Subaru's FA20D engine in it. This was co-developed between Toyota and Subaru, so it's got Toyota's port and direct injection along with Subaru's variable valve timing. But what it's more known for is how underpowered it is, and it is, and you really feel that around the torque dip of 3,000, 4,000 RPMs that you've got to get over in order to really feel a good power band in this engine. And I actually dynoed this 3-4 years ago, and if my memory serves me right, it made 164 wheel horsepower and only 138 foot-pounds of torque. But just in case I got those numbers wrong, that was actually videoed, so Tevin, please insert that video here.
She made 164 horsepower and 138 foot-pounds of torque.
So let's go over a few of the things I've done throughout the years. First is going to be, this car now sits on Fortune 500 coilovers with their Pro Camper caster plate equipped on the front. Fortune Auto actually used this car multiple times for development for a couple of their BRZ FRS chassis components. Other things in the engine bay are going to be, of course, we have the Dress Up Bolts Stage 2 engine bay kit for the BRZ FRS. I've also got a Cusco strut tower brace that I've installed. I've got Advan TC3 wheels on the car. Those are wrapped in Kendas that are 255 by 35. And I have an MXP Comp RS catback exhaust. That's a mouthful. And some rear lower control arms from Stance USA that have a 60mm drop on them. So my car is the 6-speed limited version. The BRZ came in 2 trim levels, premium and limited. The limited had premium features such as heated seats, push button start, and auto climate control, where the premium trim level was a little bit more basic, more geared towards a track vehicle with less creature comforts. On top of that, what's even more confusing is Scion had a version called the FRS, and Toyota at the same time in Japan had a version called the Toyota GT86, which in 2017 came here to America when Scion died. Both had many different trim levels, many different colors, but at the base of them, the same power plant, same chassis, same suspension setup. So going over some of the wear and tear this car has experienced, the passenger side marker light has popped out and will not go back into place. That is a very common issue, that clip fails. The driver's side bumper clips have failed and pops out, as well as the passenger side lower front bumper is all banged up from where I hit a empty glass Jack Daniel's bottle one night. The passenger side fender is damaged from where I was in a big hurry and dropped the car while there was a torque wrench still in the lug nuts, denting it and causing it to rust. The passenger side quarter panel is damaged. The front pinch welds have bent over time from jacking the car up and down. The headlights have started to fade. And then finally, the car has been sitting for 6 months, so it is severely dirty and needs a bath. So that's the plan with this build series. We're primarily going to be focusing on restoring this car and modifying it and paying attention to all the little details that go into that. I hope that you guys are going to be as excited about this build series as I am, and that you'll follow along.